Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland, day 2 of the $40 Grocery Budget Challenge Turkey Edition. There are 2 of us. We spent $40. We are eating for 1 week, and we have access to pantry staples, condiments, and spices out of my regular pantry. Check out what we were able to make today. Smoothies again for breakfast today. Really loved the smoothie yesterday. It is going to be banana, cream, spinach, fruit, and some flaxseed. Let's get it started. These bananas were in the markdown bin, but they're in surprisingly good shape. You can see it started to blend now because I've got the cord plugged in, and I went to grab this to pull it forward to take the video, and my hand hit that little button. I'm lucky that the bananas didn't fly all out the top. All right, let's get some flax in, and we're going to do 2 spoonfuls like we did yesterday. And after feedback from the last $40 challenge, I did start storing the flaxseed in the fridge to help it last longer. I'm going to add some water to this, which I did add water to the one yesterday as well. I'm not confident about this lid. Geez, that's open. I'm not having a good day today. All right, let's try these ones. Smoothies for breakfast. Yesterday mornings looked pinker than these. I feel like there was more dragon fruit in yesterday's fruit selection that kind of just fell out of the bag when I poured it out, and today more peach. So I'm going to say these are peach banana smoothies. These ones totally taste peachy. So yeah, even though, I mean, it's the same bag of fruit from yesterday, just because of the different mix that went into the smoothie, today's tastes totally different than yesterday. We are having salads for lunch today. I'm having spinach. The Handsome One's having iceberg lettuce. I have a hard-boiled egg. I'm going to use my little egg slicer. I think I took too much. I'll do this one. There. I'm going to have seeds on mine. I'm going to grab out the salad dressing. I'm using this salad topper that I have in my pantry. It was originally $2 at Dollarama with cashews, pumpkin seeds, sunflower, and dried cranberries. You can tell I'm getting right to the end of it, and there's not much in there. Well, there's a couple pumpkin, but it's mostly left down to the sunflower seeds. I really liked this as a topping. The Handsome One doesn't eat seeds in general on salads, so this one was all me. A very inexpensive add-on. Some salad dressing that I had in the fridge. I don't like a lot or use a lot of sauces or dressings, but I do like this one. Mostly I like oil-based, no cream-based. So we'll just add a little bit of this on here. The Handsome One can add his own on. Yeah, looking great. We're having turkey dinner again tonight, making some potatoes. We only had a small amount of carrot and turnip mash last night, and we split it in 2 immediately, saved this for our second meal. I do still have carrots, the big carrot left, but I want to save that for soup, so I knew that we needed to stretch this out and make it last. I'll choose one of the other vegetables that we have left to go with this. All right, this is my gravy maker. I've got water in there. I'm getting some flour. Need a little more. And then that's the shaker insert. And then put the lid on, which you're going to need 2 hands for to make sure that it's sealed properly. We are waiting for this to come to a boil. I'm going to add some summer savory in there and maybe a few other spices. And then we'll add the milk in once it starts to boil. Not the milk, the flour water once it starts to boil. I added some spices. Still waiting for the boil. All right, here we go. That needs to come back to a boil now. This is going to be thicker than the gravy yesterday. I can tell already. It smells great. More flour to water to broth ratio is what makes it thicker. Turkey dinner again for supper tonight. This time we have turkey, mashed potatoes, the carrot turnip mashed, green beans, and the handsome one opened up a jar of beet pickles out of the pantry. Of course, gravy on everything. It's looking good. The second smoothie was just as good as the first smoothie, totally different flavor profile. The second one, today's, was very heavy on the peach, so very delicious. And the salad, excellent. I love salads. It's funny, the handsome one 100% prefers iceberg lettuce. He told me during the ham $40 challenge that if I want to get him to eat salads, buy more iceberg lettuce. I don't know. I mean, it is healthy, but it certainly doesn't have as many nutrients as spinach or romaine. But he likes it. And of course, the last meal, the supper, was just as excellent as turkey dinner on day one. Very good. Except the gravy was way thicker. You know what? Almost a bit too thick. Almost a bit too thick. Check out tomorrow. Stay tuned.